This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Okay, we got, let's start off with Freddie Gibbs roasting LL Cool J because he said he had makeup on. I don't know if he wears makeup or not. I mean, Freddie Gibbs seems like he just goes after whatever, but it's funny. It's funny. And he said, what is it? Controversial collaboration with country singer Brad Paisley, Accidental Racist, which arrived on the 2013 album Wheelhouse. So he reminded him of this too. He said Paisley's experience wearing a Leonard Skinner T-shirt with a Confederate flag, LL rapping lines such as R.I.P. Robert E. Lee, but I've got to thank Abraham Lincoln for freeing me. What? Hey fam, this guy got makeup on. That's what he says, and he says, "Chill out, man. Just talk about rap stuff. Don't take about black stuff after you." Oh, okay. He said they just said it wrong. Don't talk about Black Lives Matter when you did Accidental Racist. You got on makeup. So I guess like Freddie Gibbs really holds that, close to his heart. I mean, here's the thing. LL Cool J, he throws hands, so he might want to put the paws on Freddie Gibbs. Then we got Skinny from the 9 got arrested. Surprise, surprise, he gets arrested every 2 weeks. That's sad that he does that to his life. I mean, honestly, it's not cool to go to jail. And did I put that one in this one or did I put it in the next one? Let me see. Then we got this is pretty interesting right here. So first we got Mulatto. She may change up her rap name when we get to that. Mulatto might change up her rap name because she's been getting a lot of backlash, okay? She talks about that she doesn't identify as white, she doesn't identify as black, she identifies as mulatto. But then people tease her when she talks about Black Lives Matter and everything. And it's like, okay, I mean, I don't know. She wants to change her rap name. I think that's going to be a big mistake. I think she should just stick to it because it's the branding issue. It's hard to rebrand a new name with all the work you put in for the keywords and everything on that name. She said, I can't say too much because we're working on something right now, but I would be lying to say it hasn't crossed my mind before. It is a controversy. But that's why you named yourself that, for the controversy. Didn't she say that in an interview before? I don't know. Then we got the whole fight with the boxing match with Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson, sparking other things that might be going on that would be interesting. Lennox Lewis might return at boxing at 55. He says he has unfinished business. All right. He put in a fight with Tyson because TV made him look like King Kong. He added that the trainer Emmanuel Stewart told him that Tyson would be his easiest fight, which wasn't as easy as promised. Okay, so I don't know. I see him coming back, getting a bag with Tyson, probably. That's probably what's going to happen. He talked about a whole thing on there, but we'll see how that works out. Then, for the breaking news, Akademiks is leaving Complex. And I think that's a very good decision, okay? That show Everyday Struggle, which I got to note that Emrek and I were doing Daily Hip Hop Live before they did that, and we were kind of using that same type of format that we didn't get on our own. We got it from Undisputed, but we were bringing it to hip hop, but that's okay. And I'm not blaming Akademiks for that. I think Complex was studying everything that was going on YouTube, and they were kind of like, okay, Akademiks has this lane. Maybe I like what these guys are doing over here, and I like what Joe's doing with the podcast, and they trying to merge everything together. And they came up with that, because Akademiks was clearly, the guy for commentary in 2016. Akademiks and Joe Budden together was great. Who would have thought, But they had a good banter back and forth. Akademiks kind of came into his own lane through Joe Budden. Not because Joe Budden, just from their chemistry together. Joe Budden did end up leaving and building his own brand, which was smart. Akademiks stayed for a long time because he had more to prove. Now he's going to leave and do his brand because, you know, he was getting in a lot of trouble for the Chrissy Teigen comments, for Freddie Gibbs, and a bunch of other stuff. And they were policing his outside works, which is trash. Okay, you should only be concerned about what somebody says there, but they wanted him to be an employee. He's not an employee. He says he makes most of his money off of Complex, which I could believe very easily. And I think it's a good move. So we'll see what he does next. I think he's going to do a podcast, and I think him and Joe Budden are going to come back together and do that show. Honestly, Joe Budden's in a weird space right now where he's doing his own stuff without Spotify. Complex has no contract. It only makes sense for them to come together and do that show again and split the profits, and then do their own stuff separately and use that to promote the other stuff. I guarantee you that's what happens. Guarantee you. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'll check you guys in the next one. Let me know how this new mic sounds. I just got a new mic, so let me know how it sounds. And I'll check you guys on the next video. Smash that like button. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.